Good morning, everyone. Great to see you all here. You're going to hear a lot more about help today. I'm so glad you've joined us. We're shaking things up a little bit with a new venue, some new faces, and a new city. Special welcome to our friends in the media. We've also invited some of our top sales associates from Verizon and TELUS. Welcome. Yeah, that's right. For you out-of-towners, thanks so much for coming here to New York City to be with us. So this year marks Google's 20th anniversary. And for 2 decades, we've been working towards our mission of helping to organize the world's information, make it more accessible and helpful for everybody. Delivering information has always been in our DNA. It's why we exist. We love working on really hard problems that make life easier for people in big and small ways. And I wanted to tell you a couple stories about what I mean about this. So even after 2 decades, we're constantly working to shave as many milliseconds as possible off of our search times. That focus has caused us to push into a bunch of new areas. We designed our own servers. We designed an operating system to run our data centers. All of this so you could find search results faster. But if we're really going to help people, we need to make sure we provide the most relevant search results. And we can only do that if we know what people are asking for. So we set out to understand the nuances of language and the intent behind the words. As we progressed on that, we realized that we could help with translation too. That's led us down a path of developing completely new technologies, software, hardware, and the AI that underlies it all. And now we're translating 143 billion words every day in more than 100 languages. And now more people can say what they want to say to each other. Beautiful, hello, thank you. These are 3 of the most requested words in every language. And with speech recognition as good as it is, we can roll out voice interactions across our hardware devices so your devices understand you when you talk to them. We can lessen the pain of responding to emails by suggesting quick responses. And Smart Compose in Gmail even offers to finish your sentences as you type. It can suggest relevant, contextual phrases and cut back on repetitive typing, like addresses. Smart Compose is already saving people 1 billion characters of typing each week, and it's coming to mobile first with Pixel. So with our improvements in language, the Google Assistant is much better at getting things done for you, like booking a restaurant reservation over the phone. That's our Duplex technology you saw earlier this year. These incredible technologies you'll hear about today are built on this 20-year history of making information more accessible and helpful for people. This is also true of our work in imaging. Many of you in this room say last year's Pixel 2 still takes the best pictures, even in a year with so many amazing flagship phones. That's not a fluke. Pixel's camera completely rethinks how images are captured, and we can trace that intelligence directly back to Google search. We noticed very early on that people were using Google to search for images, even though our results weren't perfect back then, because we were looking at meta tags, we were looking at surrounding text, and that was just really a workaround. But what we really needed to do was look at the images themselves. So we spent years researching computer vision technologies, analyzing hundreds of millions of photos, and now we're getting better all the time at recognizing objects and faces and even concepts within an image or a scene. And we have all kinds of ways to put this technology to work for you. Like right now, you can search through your photo library, so pictures are accessible wherever you are without any work from you. And we can help take a stunning portrait photo just like you would with a DSLR. And we can smooth out shakiness in your videos. You can also point your camera at a movie poster, get local theater listings, maybe even look up an actor's bio. And we've invented a new type of camera, put it on a fleet of cars, and then drove those cars all over the world to give you a detailed map of the world. So from searching, to translating, to getting a great photo of the world, when we see an opportunity to help people, we go the extra mile. Our deep investment in AI over many years is at the core of our ability to push forward in many areas at once. And you're going to see this in a lot of our products today. I say this every year, but the big breakthroughs you're going to see are not in hardware alone. They come at the intersection of AI, software, and hardware working together. This approach is what makes Google's hardware experience so unique, and it unlocks all kinds of helpful benefits. When we think about artificial intelligence in a consumer hardware context, it isn't artificial at all. It's helping you get real things done every day. A shorter route to work, a gorgeous vacation photo, a more efficient home. Our guiding principle here is exactly the same as it's been for 20 years, to respect our users and to put them first. And that guides our work in 3 very specific ways. First, we want to respect each user as an individual and provide them with their own personal Google. Just as Google is organizing the world's information, we can combine AI, software, and hardware to organize your information. Your experience and the help we provide you is unique to you. The Google Assistant is the best expression of this, and it's always available to help provide help when and where you need it. Second, we're committed to the security of our users. We need to offer simple, powerful ways to safeguard your devices. One way we do this is at the OS level. Google Play Protect is the most widely deployed mobile threat protection service in the world, and it constantly works in the background to keep your devices and data safe. We've also integrated Titan Security, the system we built for Google data centers, into our mobile devices with a new dedicated chip. Titan Security protects your most sensitive on-device data by securing your lock screen and strengthening disk encryption. And it also even protects the integrity of the operating system itself. By combining Titan Security both in the data center and on device, we've created a closed loop for your data across the Google ecosystem. We know people want to hear a lot about this, so you'll be hearing more about it throughout the day. A vital third theme of ours: we want to make sure that you're in control of your digital well-being. From our research, 72% of users are concerned about the amount of time they spend using tech, and we absolutely share that concern. So we've developed new tools that let you control your devices instead of those devices controlling you. We're introducing new, simple ways to cut down on notifications and distractions. We can help you understand the amount of time you're spending with different applications and set app limits so you can switch them off when you want to. And we're providing parents with simple controls over screen time with the family. We feel a deep responsibility to our users to provide a helpful, personal Google experience while keeping their information secure and making sure they're in control of their digital well-being.